Welcome back to Building Your LinkedIn Profile from CPA Talent. This is part 2, Above the Fold. In the newspaper business, above the fold refers to anything you see on the front page of the newspaper without having to unfold it. Because it's right up front, it's the part of the paper that gets seen most. In the online world, above the fold usually refers to anything up at the top of something. For example, in your LinkedIn profile, this is your headline and your summary. Today we're going to cover how to attract attention with your headline, keep recruiters and hiring managers reading down your profile by writing a great summary, and finally how to make your profile easy to share with a custom URL. The goal of your headline is to get them to click on your profile. If you think about this from a recruiter standpoint, they're seeing a little picture of you and your headline in their search results. You already have a photo set up from an earlier lesson, and so this headline is what's going to entice them to read. You want to let them know a little bit about yourself and get them interested so they click on your profile to see more. To edit your headline, go to the profile editor at the top of the screen, and up at the top of the page you'll see your current summary. This is a great tip because most people don't realize they can change their summary. They think by default it has to be my current job at my current company, but really you can put anything up to 125 characters here, so you can really sell yourself. So to edit your headline, just click the little pencil icon next to your current headline. Remember that a winning headline is clear, concise, and easy to understand. It also helps if it's relevant and shares something important about you. For example, an important skill or some experience you've had. And you have up to 125 characters, so you can make this a lot longer than you probably thought you could. Let's look at an example from another industry. Which of these people would you click on if you saw them in search? The default headline, product designer at Apple Corp, or the customized one, product designer responsible for creating the original iPhone, a worldwide bestseller. If I were looking to hire a product designer, I'd be way more excited about Mr. Smith than I would about Mr. Doe. And that's the power of a great headline. Get them excited so they keep reading your profile. To bring this back to accounting and finance, here's what my actual headline used to look like when I was looking for jobs. Notice I have my job title, but I don't have my company anywhere because it just takes up space and a prospective employer really doesn't care that much. Instead, I've included SEC reporting, budgeting, forecasting, financial analysis, skills people are actually looking for. So if they're just skimming their search results and they're looking for one of these specific skills, they'll know right away that I'm a good fit. Once you've written a great headline and got them to click on your profile, you use the summary to keep them reading. You want to give them a little more information than the headline, but you don't want to cram everything in here. You want to leave a little bit of mystery, but give them enough that they're intrigued and want to go read your job descriptions. Again, clear, concise, and easy to understand are very important, as well as being relevant. Remember, only include items that are relevant to the job you're looking for, no matter how many jobs you've had in the past. You want to avoid giant walls of text in your summary. Nobody's going to read that, so break it up with some line breaks or include bullets. Also, avoid fluff and buzzwords. Something like detail-oriented accountant who's a great team player probably sounds pretty good in your head, but in the real world, it tells a hiring manager nothing about you or what you can accomplish. Instead, use actual results from actual jobs you've had. Also, avoid company jargon. Completed TPS reports on time every week probably sounds really important in your company, but somebody from another company will have no idea what you're talking about. So in that case, make things a little more general so everyone can understand. Let's pause on this page for a minute, and you can see my actual summary from when I was searching for jobs. Notice the line breaks make it easy to read, and I've broken it up into sections. Feel free to pause this video and write down anything you want to swipe for your own profile. Remember, your goal with the summary is to keep them reading by giving them just enough information to want to learn more. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Remember, your headline and your summary can be changed at any time. So get something good up today, and once you've learned a little bit more, come back and make it even better. If you're a more techie accountant, you probably already know what URL is, but for everyone else, it's basically just what you type in to get to a web page. It usually starts with www.linkedin.com/something. You can actually customize your URL to make it easier to share. So it'll be linkedin.com/BobTheCPA as opposed to /XYJohn, whatever. This isn't a crucial detail, but it helps a little bit if you're sharing your profile with recruiters. So to edit your profile, click Edit right under your photo, next to your current URL. Click Customize Your Profile link on the right, and another box will pop up, and you can type in whatever you want. Remember to keep this professional, just like your email address. You can use a combination of your name and your initials to find something that hasn't already been taken. Today you learned how to attract attention with your headline, keep recruiters reading with a great summary, and customize your own URL for sharing your profile easily. Your goals for today are just to get something up. Write a draft of your headline, write a draft of your summary, and change your URL. Again, don't worry if these aren't perfect. You can change them all at any time in the future once you've learned a little bit more. Just get something good up today.